Yebo.
The witness is reminded that it's still under oath. No?
Thank you, my lord. Thank you, Mr. Mbatsani. Thank you, Mr. Mngube.
Sibonga Mnumzane Mngube.
Now, Mr. Mngube, I've requested Mr. Makaza to beam side by side the photograph from the ID parade that was held on the 29th of October 2014, attended by some of the people that were in the house on the night the incident occurred.
Ngicela ke uMnumzane Makhatha osizayo ngokuveza lezi ithombe ku screen ukuthi ke angibekele zona zithi ukumandawonye. Angibekele isithombe ke sathwetshulwa ngomhla zing-29 ku-October 2014 ku-ID parade ngabantu ababekhona ngaloko busuku kwenzeka isehlakalo.
And then also the sketch on the right, which is the identity kit that was compiled by the facial recognition expert.
Leso isithombe sesandleni sokunxele ngikhulume ngaso kuqala bese kuthi esandleni sokudla ke kube khona ke lo mdwebo.
Now,
Ubuso
Mr.
noma wesithombe ke
Sorry.
esadwetshwa ke uchwepheshe ke okwazi ukudweba lokho akuchazelwayo ukuveza ukuthi ke lo muntu osolwayo unjani.
Now, Mr. Mngube, I know that you are not a facial recognition expert. I'm not going to ask you to comment about the likeness of the photo, the actual photo from the ID and the sketch. But what I want you to comment on is the type and the length of the dreadlocks as depicted in the sketch and also as depicted in the photo 17 from the ID parade.
Ngiyazi ka uyena uchwepheshe ofundele ukuthi ke akwazi ke ukuchaza ubuso bomuntu. Kodwa ke ngakho ngizocela ukuthi uPaulo ngobuso ngokufanana nokungafani. Kodwa ke ngizocela ukuthi ukwenze ngizocela ukuthi ubheke ubude beyinwele obuvezwayo lapha ya. Kulesa sithombe salowo muntu owayekhona ku-ID parade esandleni sokunxele nalesi sithombe sesandleni sokudla esadwetshwa ke uchwepheshe owayechazelwa.
And your comment must also take into cognizance the description that was given by the eyewitnesses that were in the house relating to the length of the dreadlocks of the suspect that they saw, that it went up to the neck level.
Ekuphawuleni kwakho uphinde ukhumbule incazelo eyanikezwa ofakazi ababekhona endlini ngalobo busuku kwenzeka isehlakalo bona abachaza ukuthi lawo ma dreadlock ayethanda ukuthi afinyelele la entanyeni.
Now you can comment, Mr. Mngube, if you've got any comments.
Uma khona uthanda ukuphawula ke ngobude baleyinwele ukhumbule naloko engushiyo bama dreadlocks ungaphawula.
Isithombe lesi esidwetshiwe sinama dread afika entangeni.
The photo depicting the sketch, the one that has been sketched by the expert, has got dreadlocks with the length that reaches the neck.
Kanti naso lesalo umuntu lesinama dread asondelele entanyeni.
And the other one, the other photo that is shown of the person, also has got dreadlocks that almost reach the neck.
Noma engalingani nona exactly kodwa uyabona nawo la ukuthi ama dread asesemancane nalawa asesemancane.
Even though they are not exactly the same size, but you can see that these are dreadlocks that are still small, and the other that
Omabili.
both of them are small dreadlocks.
Noma engalingani nona exactly.
Even though the size is not equal, is not exactly equal,
Kodwa wona la wonke entanyeni.
but all of them reach the neck.
And also factor in, Mr. Mngube, that the eyewitnesses say the first intruder with dreadlocks was also wearing a hat, and that hat, the dreadlocks were protruding from the head.
Ukhumbule ke nodaba lokuthi mnumzana Ngcobo ofakazi bathi ke umsolo wayegqoke isigqoko and ngakho ke ama dreadlocks lawo ayethanda ukuthi avele la ngaphansi kwesigqoko athi ukuhlola ngaphansi kwesigqoko.
Do you recall that evidence, Mr. Mnube?
Uyabukhumbula lokho bufakazi?
Yebo ngiyakukhumbula.
Yes, I do.
Thank you. Is there anything else that you want to add to your comment regarding the dreadlock style of the sketch and the photo from the ID parade?
Kukhona yini mhlawumbe ungathanda ukukwengeza ke ekuphawuleni kwakho noma ekuchazeni kwakho maqondana ne-style hlobo lwama dreadlocks lawa isithombe esidwetshiwe naleso kuyisithombe sona soqobo.
Ama-dread wabona nje ukuthi ama-dread ayekiwe ayayilengela nje ngoba omabili mawuthi wabheka avala amadlebe omabili.
You can see that in both sketch and picture or photo, these threads are hanging loosely. It's just been left like that. They are hanging and they are covering ears on both of the sketch and the picture.
Angina-thread elilukiwe la.
There is no plated thread here.
Lokhu ngicabanga ukuthi into emayelana nabantu ababekhona endlini.
Yikuphi lokho?
Lokhu kokubili ngicabanga ukuthi kuhambelana nabantu ababekhona endlini.
Oh, both of these, the sketch and the photo, actually, I think relates to the people who were present in the house.
Ababona ngoba yibo ababetshela iphoyisa ngalona, yibo futhi ababekhomba ngalona kwi-parade.
Such people who actually saw or witnessed it, because they are the people who were describing to the police about it,
Yebo ukuthi lidwebe lomdwebo so.
in order to sketch that picture.
Yibo futhi abakhomba umuntu la kwi-parade so.
And they are the ones as well who pointed out the person in the other photo.
Lokho kubonisa ukuthi umuntu ababembonile bona wayenama-thread afike ntanye njengokubhala kwabe estatementini.
That shows, my Lord, that the person that they saw had dreadlocks that reached the neck. It was like this.
Lokho futhi okubonisa ukuthi umuntu abambona wayenama-thread ami kanje angalukiwe.
And further, that proves that the person that they saw had similar threads like this, which were not plated.
Ngoba bona babedweba into abayibonayo ababefanekisa ngayo ukuthi idwetshwe umuntu oyiphoyisa.
Because they were describing something that they witnessed. So hence, they gave that description to be sketched by the police official.
So kuba lama-thread mhlambe made sikhuluma ngobude nje babezodweba ama-thread amade la isithombe nabe sibona ama-thread amade.
If the dreadlocks were long, such would have been drafted or sketched down. We would be seeing on this picture long dreadlocks.
Enesa ngabe sibona ama-thread alukiwe kuba babethe babona umuntu one-thread elilukiwe ngabe sibona ama-thread alukiwe la.
And we would be seeing plated dreadlocks, should they have described the person or the suspect as one having plated dreadlocks. That would have been sketched.
Akekho umuntu ongaphikisana nabo ngoba yibo ababedweba la ababesendlini ababebona.
And no one can argue with them because they are the ones who actually gave the description to be sketched, since they were present in the house and saw it.
Sorry, when you say description of the representation which had to be sketched, which representation are you alluding to? Because me, just being a reasonable person with some sight, if you look at these two photo productions, whether you call them sketches or whatever, these are two different representations, two totally different representations. Look at the gentleman on your, I'm not saying it's yourself, on the right, you can see he's got a full tuft of hair. And you look at this gentleman, who allegedly is supposed to have been at the wherever parade. He doesn't have a tuft of hair like I do have. Doesn't. So the representations we are looking at, unless you don't agree with me, fine, no problem. They are totally different. Not inimically different, totally.
Uma wena ukhuluma ke ngezithombe mhlambe ngomdwebo isithombe sathwethula ecishe zibonakala kwangathi ziyafana usho siphi ngoba mina mehlulela uma ngibhekile kusuka la ngihlezi khona uma ngibheka zehluke ngempela sifana kwasanhloko lezi zithombe ngoba bheka lo ngasesandleni sokudla uyabheka lona ukuthi lona uthanda ukuthi inwele zakhe ngizozibiza ngokuthi cishe zibe isihluthu sithanda ukuthi zigcwale ikhaya lona impela unqoshiwe inwele impela ngapha esandleni sokuncela uma ubheka uma ngibheka angisho ukuthi uwena ngapha kodwa ke mina mehlulela uma ngibheka le zithombe ngiyabona ukuthi zehluke kwasanhloko kwampela
lapha kosonkantolo bengakakhulumi ngobuhluthu bengikhuluma ngobude bama-dread nokwelukwa into engikhuluma ngayo.
My Lord, I was not commenting about the type of hair, the tuft of hair or not, but I was talking about the length of the dreadlocks and the way they've been made.
No, fine, no
braided.
problem. I was just saying this is the court's view after listening to the fact that actually an artist was engaged to speak to the persons who were allegedly inside the house to make representations, contributions as to what they saw. An artist, I think it's about with 3 or 4, 6, 7 people, whatever. But that's a composite representation of more than one person, as I understand the evidence.
Kulungile ke ngangiphawula nami njengomehluleli ke maqondana nokuthi lo mdwebi ngolibolekiwe lika George kuthiwa iartist lo mdwebi oyithombe okwazi ukudweba komfanekiso ngemva kokuthi ke axoxisane nabathize ababekhona ngicabanga ukuthi kwakuthi akube abantu abathathu noma abane abaphositshe esivivaneni ekuchazeni kuze kudwetshwe lo yamdwebo so wasekhipha lo yamdwebo.
Yebo kunjalo.
Yes, that is so.
Wayekhulumisana namaphoyisa ukuthi adwebe. Kodwa manje sikhumbule ukuthi umdwebo isithombe straight lesi.
Yes, the person had discussed with the police to draft. But what we remember is that is the sketch, umdwebo,
Lesi isithombe somuntu straight.
and the one on the left is actually a person's photo.
Into enkulu ngazo zimfishane zombili.
The main thing about both of them, my lord, is that
Inwele.
the hair length are short in both of them.
Eney'tatimendini kukhulunywa ngomuntu one-dread elifishane elifika etanjeni. Ey'tatimendini zasendlini zabantu ababesendlini.
And on the statements of people or persons who were present in the house, a mention is being made of people who had dreadlocks, the length thereof that reached the neck.
Abanye baba bebela bafike bakhuluma ngama-dread afike entameni.
Of some of those persons were here in court, and they spoke about dreadlocks that reached up to the neck level.
Ama-dread adwetshwe la babawatshela iphoyisa akuna-dread elelukiwe la.
And the dress depicted here on the sketch that was drawn after described to the police, on those dreadlocks, there is not a single dread that has been plaited here.
Kulezi thombe abayidwebe ephoyiseni nasalo muntu akuna-dread elide la, ama-dread amafishane.
And on both the sketch that has been sketched down, the picture, and the picture itself, there is no,
Akuna thread elide la.
there is no long thread here.
Mafishane ke la ma-thread.
On both sketch and picture, the threads are short.
No matter engafani wona exactly, angeke vele afane ngoba ithombe ibile ehlukene.
Even though the threads are not exactly the same. In actual fact, my lord, they won't be the same because these are two different pictures.
Yebo.
Thank you, Mr. Mngube. Now, I want us to, Mr. Makaza, if you can go to photo 47 of Exhibit S. Yes.
Asibonga mnumzane Mngoba, siqhubekele phambili kwesinye isithombe. uMakhathi uyacela ukuthi akavulwe ke ngaphansi ke kobufakazi isiqephu S kuvulwe isithombe unombolo 47 47.
Thank you. Now, I'm not going to belabor this point, Mr. Mngube. Mr. Mnisi has adequately covered this point, but the fact is this, and I want to correct that notion that Mr. Constable Zungu corrected himself regarding the person that's beyond the car. You see that person in a navy blue cap and clothing.
Angizohlala kakhulu kuleli phuzu ngoba ke ummeli umnisi uye wagxila kulona isikhathi kodwa ke ngisedabeni lokuthi uphoyisa uZungu uye yena wazilungisa ngenkulumo maqondana ke nalomuntu ongemuva kwenqola lapha uyambona lo uthi akaqoka ikepisi elihlaza kwesibhakabhaka.
Yebo ngiyambona.
Yes, I do.
And in his evidence in chief, he adamantly said that person beyond there is Mafika, which means it's Bongani Ntanzi.
Ebufakazini bakhe engakaphekwa ngemibuzo uye wayisho ngesibindi impela aqinisekisa ukuthi lo yamuntu angikhomba yena wathi uMafika okusho wayichaza ukuthi uBongani Ntanzi.
And on the 8th of September 2023, when I then cross-examined him and put it to him, that person is not Ntanzi. We had a to and fro where he wanted to dilly-dally. And I said, if you are wrong, accept that you are wrong, but don't blame it on me, because you were asked by the state, you were adamant that this is Mr. Ntanzi. That's when he made a concession to say he may not see correctly who that person is.
Kuthe ke uma sengempheka ngemibuzo mina ngomhla sing-8 kuSeptember unyakeni ka-2023 hayi kwahiliziswana impela ngoba ngaphansi ngongaphezulu ngemibuzo nezimpendulo ngase ngithi mina ungasoli mina uwena uthe uNtanzi loya wathi hayi wayesegcina evuma ke ukuthi loya muntu akuyena uNtanzi.
And you've confirmed, and also on behalf of Mr. Mapisa, it has been confirmed that is him, because there's a clearer photo in front of the stairs seated with you at the Mazibuko hostel. Is that correct?
Repeat the first part of the question.
He has confirmed that this is Mr. Mapisa.
It's confirmed.
Yes.
Kube sekuyaqinisekiswa ke ukuthi ke loya umnumzana uMapisa ngoba sikhona isithombe sicacile esikhombayo
At Mazibuko hostel,
eMazibuko ehostel
where Mr. Mapisa is sitting with Mr. Mngube at the stairs.
sikhuluma ngaleso sithombe la sikhomba khona le hostel kwaMazibuko lapho wena Mngube uhlezi khona phansi etepisini uhlezi nayo uMapisa.
Kunjalo ngoba vele mina angabazi lutho la.
Yeah, that is in fact so. As for me, there's nothing that I doubt here.
Ngoba yimi ngangila.
Because I, the person who was present here,
Angabazi nokusho ukuthi ucela impilo, umncube.
I'm not even doubtful to say that, pertinent that it is because Celimpilo, Ngobe,
Maphisa,
Mapisa,
Khanyile.
and Kanyile.
Lokho angungabazi.
I have no doubt about that.
Imonde kaNgcamuza ngoba angungabazi.
And the car belonged to Namusa.
Buse Phosphorus elisete. Lokho angungabazi.
I have no doubt about that. And it was at Phosphorus in Lesedi.
Ngoba yimi ngangila.
I have no doubt about that because I was personally present.
Mawawungekho vele uzosho izinto ongesizona bese masuphikiswa bese uyavuma futhi.
If you were not present there, you will tell things that are not true. Then if you are confronted about it, then later on you agree.
Ngoba nalokho kuvumayo uvuyiswa ukuthi uyatshelwa ngoba awuyazi into okhuluma ngayo.
Even what you concede to, you are conceded to it because it is being put to you, because you are not aware of what we are talking about.
So uZungu into yamvumisa ukuthi kuba vela akazi lutho ngalesi sithombe.
What caused Zungu to concede is the fact that he knows nothing regarding this photo.
Futhi into eyayimyenza ukuthi athi untazi ngoba akazi lutho ngalesi sithombe.
And also, what causes him to say that it was Ntanzi, or that is Ntanzi, is again that he knows nothing regarding this picture.
Okay. Now, Mr. Mngube, do you know the pens that are called corduroy, how they look like?
Uyazi ukuthi amakhodro, amabhuluku abizwa ngamakhodro, ukuthi into enjani?
Yebo ngiyayazi.
Yes, I do.
Just on a cursory look, the person that is obscured in half, because Constable Zungu said, there, it's me, and I was wearing a corduroy.
Manje uma ungabheka lapha loya muntu othanda ukuthi akasitheke kancane. Uthi ke uConstable Zungu, loya muntu yimina, angigcokeke ibhuluku elibizwa ngakhodro.
In fact, let me, before you answer, sorry, Mr. Mngube,
Ungakaphenduli awuthi
it's still the same question, but he said, I think this is me because I was wearing a corduroy.
empeleni kahle kahle ukumcaphuna ncamashi uthe ngicabanga ukuthi yimina ezisho yena ngoba ngangigcoke ukhodro.
Awukwazi ukuyicabangela. Mawuzazi uyazazi.
You cannot think about yourself because if you know yourself, you know yourself.
Ngisho ngavela unyawo lodwa mawuzazi uyazazi uzothi yimi lo.
Even if only a leg only or foot /foot appears, you will know that this is me because you know yourself.
So into ezicabangela lo muntu ngoba vele uqamba manga lesithombe akusuye lo. Wayengekho nokuba bekho la.
And what causes him to think, or perhaps to guess, is that
Ukuthi akusunguye
It's
lo.
because-
Wayengekho la.
it's because it's not him. He was not present here.
Eni le iprenuti le. Akusikhodro le.
And that is the so-called brand root.
Iplane.
It's not cordro. This is plain.
Ikhodro ingathi namalayini amaningi khodro.
A cordro. It looks like it has some malay.
Yeah,
There's some
ikhandwe
lines.
nje ngathi ngamalayini khodro so.
It is created as if it's got some lines.
Hayi
The
I-
witness demonstrate lines going downwards, my lord.
hayi le
Not this.
iprenuti le.
This is a brand root.
Are you done, Mr. Mngube?
Uqedile Mncophe.
So yena uZungu ukhuluma ngekhodro ayegqokelena lapha ekhona hayi la.
Now he's talking about a cordro, which he was wearing elsewhere where he was present, not here.
Now, on this day, we know that this photograph was taken on the 26th of October 2014, and you said it was in Lesedi section in Phosphorus, correct?
Ngalolu suku siyazi ukuthi lesi sithombe sathwetshulwa ngomhla zing-26 ku-October 2014 elisede Phosphorus.
Yabo kunjalo.
Yes, that is so.
Was Mr. Ntanzi ever with you at Lesedi here in the vicinity of where this photograph was taken? Was Mr. Ntanzi ever with you at Mazibuko Hostel on this day when these photographs were taken?
Wayekhona yini uNtanzi kanye nawe mhlambe kuleyo ndawo noma maduze naleyo ndawo lapho kwathwetshulwa khona lesi sithombe? Emazibuko hostel wayekhona ngalolo suku uNtanzi.
uNtanzi ngamehlami nangomqondo wami nangami uqobo angingamazisho ukumazi isidalo kulesi sikhathi lesi.
As for Ntanzi, during that time, personally, I did not even know him, even seeing him with my own eyes, even in my own nature, I did not even know him at all.
Futhi emva kwe-26 October 2014 ukuthi ngimazi uNtanzi kudlula 2015 16 17 18 19 ngamazi 2020 ecourt yaseBosberg.
After the 26th of October 2014, years passed by. 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019. I only learned to know him in 2020 at Boksburg Court.
Qala kwami ukumazi uNtanzi.
That was my first time to know Mr. Ntanzi.
La uNtanzi sidala zangabe bikho la.
Here, the picture is pointed out. Ntanzi, in person, he was never present here.
Okay. Now, let's move on. I want to move quickly to the descriptions that were given by the people that were in the house, some of them that came to testify here. Let's start quickly with Ms. Zandile Khumalo, Mr. Ncube.
Sihlabele phambili siqhubekele phambili mnumzane. Asiye udabeni ke leyincazelo ezanikezwa yilabantu ababekhona endlini. Asiqale ngomnisi.
And again, Mr. Advocate Mnisi has extensively taken you through this. I'm going to only take parts that perhaps were never emphasized, and then we can move on.
Ummeli wasemajajini umnumzane umnisi. Wakubuza ngalolu daba ke. Ngokunenge kulolu daba.
Mr. Ncube, you have denied the features as described by Ms. Zandile Khumalo, that you did not have high cheekbones or the contours that she described here in court. And you've stated that as exhibited in the photographs that were taken on the 26th of October 2014, your features are as they are, as depicted there. Do you stand by that?
Uye waziphikisa impawu ezithize ezachazwa lapha ezachazwa. You said the features were described by who? Zandile?
By Zandile Khumalo, that the first suspect that entered the house had contours, and then it was elaborated to say that he had a visible jawline, high cheekbones, and all of that, the way she described them.
Lezi impawu ezachazwa uZandile Khumalo ukuthi umuntu oqala umsolo oqala wangena endlini wamchaza ukuthi ke amathambo akhe omhlathi ayenjani, wamchaza futhi ke wayenaloko sikubiza ngani isiqhomo wakuphika ke wathi wena wawunjengoba you said your features were like in the photo.
Yes, he says that his features are as depicted in the photographs of the 26th of October
Uthe
2014.
wena ke uyaphika zonke lezo mpawu abazichazile ukuthi kazona ezakho wena ke impawu onazo kwasidalo sakho yilezi ezikhonjwa noma eziboniswa ke ithombe ezathathwa nge-26 ka-October.
Yebo kunjalo.
Yes, that is so.
Njengoba namanje ngila phambi kwenkantolo. Ngingenazo lezo mpawu.
Even right now, as I'm standing before this court, I do not bear those features.
Njengoba nesithombe sangalelo langa le-26 zingenazo lezo mpawu.
As well as the photo taken on that date, the 26th, does not actually depict those features.
Okuhle kunakho konke sikhona khona la ecourt. Sangalo lelo langa lelo langa lekwafa ngalusenzo.
What is good about that is that that photo is present right here in court of that very day on which Senzo died.
So lezo mpawu zange benazo.
Thus, I never had those features.
Now, regarding the incident that took place inside the kitchen at the Kumalo household,
Manje maqondana nesihlakalo noma isigameko esenzeka ke egumbini lezokuphekela ekitchen kwaKhumalo.
it is said that the first intruder, and by inference they say it's you, according to Brigadier Gininda,
Kuthiwa ke lo muntu owabangenela oqala wangena kokuqala kahle kahle ke kuletha umqondo ukuthi wena ngokusho ke kofakazi bambizayo ummeli.
struggled and wrestled with Senzo Meiwa for a firearm, and in that struggle, Senzo Meiwa was fatally shot, inferring that you are the trigger person that shot Senzo Meiwa.
Kuthiwa loyo muntu wayobamba kwabakhona ukudonsana noma ukuchilisana phakathi kwakhe umzabalazo wabakhona phakathi kwakhe noSenzo Meiwa.
Did you-
lesi sibhamu ke khona lapho kulowo mzabalazo kwase kuyadubuleka ke ngamanye amazwi kuletha umqondo ukuthi wena umuntu owadubula.
Did you wrestle with Senzo Meiwa in the Kumalo kitchen on the 26th of October 2014 and fatally shot him?
Mbuzo qondile uthi ngabe wabanako ukubambana noSenzo Meiwa kwabakhona ukuchilizana lapha nesondozana and waqina ke umjubulile wambulala.
Number 1 kwaKhumalo, umuzi wakho nangwazi, ngubona la ekhothe ethombeni.
First, regarding the Kumalos, I do not know even the house. I only see it on the photos.
Number 2, uSenzo Meiwa ngimazele ebholeni lapha ku-TV.
Secondly, I only know Senzo Meiwa from seeing him on TV as a football player.
Azake ngibone nazo stadium, azake ngisho stadium nje, kuthiwa kudlala iPirate.
I never even saw him at the stadium. I never attended a stadium whenever Pirates was playing.
Kahle 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 yena, ngazi ngeyithombe nje na ku-TV kuphela.
In actual fact, as for him, I only know him from pictures and also from TV.
So azange ngize ngibambane noSenzo Meiwa mina.
Thus, I never wrestled with Senzo Meiwa.
Azange futhi ngidubule uSenzo Meiwa mina.
I never also shot Senzo Meiwa.
Now, Ms. Zandile Kumalo testified further that after the shootings had happened in the house, she went to the corner where Senzo Meiwa had lied prone with Makumalo and Kweli Kumalo, and the first intruder then came to Makumalo, elbowed Makumalo on the stomach, and took Kelly Kumalo's phone from Makumalo. Are you the person that elbowed Makumalo and took Kelly Kumalo's phone from Makumalo?
Uyachaza ke ukuthi ke emva kokuthi ke sekujujuliwe lapha yena uZandile Khumalo uyibeka indaba. Yena ke wayesephuma ke lapha ke ekhoneni lapho kwakukhona ke uSenzo. Kwathi ke lo muntu owabangenela oqala ngamagama omsolo oqala wangena. Wase uyasondela lapha ilapho afika khona ngizathi ngeelbow ngengqoza washaya uMakhumalo wayesethatha ke i-cellphone kaKelly Khumalo. Ukwenzile wena lokho?
Azange nje ngibe kwaKhumalo mina.
I was never at Khumalo's place.
Namhlanje angimazi uma Kelly Khumalo.
Even up to today, I do not know Kelly Khumalo's mother.
uKelly Khumalo ngemazi ku-TV.
I only know Kelly Khumalo from television,
Naseyithombeni.
also from photos.
uZandi ngemazi la kuleli bhokisi.
As for Zandi, I know her only from this witness stand.
So lento le into engazange yenzeke ngami.
So that particular happening or incident never happened according to me.
Azangenziwe yimi.
Rather, it was never done by me.
Angazi nje lutho ngokwenzeka kwayo.
I know nothing regarding that occurrence of it.
And you just said, and I think you read my mind regarding whether you've seen Zandile Khumalo prior to the 18th of July 2023. What about Tumelo Madlala and Mthokozisi Sithwala? Had you seen them before the 18th of July 2023?
Kwangathi ke wawufunda ingqondo yami ngoba ngangizokubuza vele ukuthi ngabe umbonile yini uKhumalo uSandile Khumalo ngalolo suku. Uthini ke ngoTumelo Madlala? Who's the other one? Mthokozisi
Sithwala.
nomthokozisi Sithwala. Umhla ngaphambi kwezi, is it before the 18th?
Before the 18th of July 2023, when this matter resumed de novo in this court.
Uthini ke ngoTumelo Madlala kanye nomthokozisi lo ambizile uthwala? Wababona yini ngaphambi kwezi 18 zika July 2023 ngaphambi kokuthi kuqale lo daba enkantolo?
Utumelo Madlala ngamazi kuleli bhokisi leli.
As for Tumelo Madlala, I know indoda noma umfazi.
Indoda.
I know him from this witness stand,
Mthokozisi Sithwala ngimazi kuleli bhokisi leli.
as well as Mthokozisi Sithwala. I know him from this witness stand.
Azengifanise ngisho umbala wabo emva kokuba bafike la.
After they've been here, I never saw them again.
Njengoba nasekuqaleni bezoza la ecourt azange ngize ngibabone ngabaqala la.
Same as prior to them coming to court, I never saw them. I firstly saw them here.
Thank you. Now let's quickly then go to Tumelo Madlala, and also I'm touching on the aspects that I need to emphasize.
Ake sikhulume ngendaba kaTumelo Madlala. Nalapho ke ngifuna ukuthinta iphuze ngithanda ukuligcizelela.
So sorry, let me not do that. Let's go to, I want to take you through Zandile Khumalo's testimony here in court regarding the identification parade. Mr. Makaza, let's go to photo 13, please, of the ID parade.
Athi ngikuyeke lokho engangifuna ukwenza. Asikhulume ke ngobufakazi bukaZandile Khumalo maqondana ke nekhomba parade.
Photo 13. Yes. Now, Zandile Khumalo Mr. Mncube testified in this court on the 19th of July 2023, and at page 38, we find her testimony regarding the ID parade and the person that she identified.
uZandile Khumalo wanikeza ubufakazi ngomhla zing-19 kuJuly 2023. Ubufakazi bakhe sibuthole ekhasini 38 maqondana nomuntu akwazi ukumazi wamkhomba kukhomba parade.
Mr. Mbatsane, this time what I'll do, I'll read it through from where I want to read, and the end, then I'll give you the transcript to read, to interpret to Mr. Mncube.
That's the court, please, Ismail.
Now, at page 38, Mr. Mncube, I'll start at line 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 5, line 6, Mr. Baloyi. Yes, you may proceed. You say it was explained to you that you must go one by one or one person at a time to see if there's anyone that you can identify. Is that correct? And Ms. Khumalo, the officer said what you see. And Mr. Baloyi, yes, Ms. Khumalo. And when I looked through the glass, there was this one that almost resembled the one with dreadlocks. Right? And Mr. Baloyi, yes, But when you got there to the venue where the identity parade was held, was it explained to you what you needed to do, Ms. Khumalo? The officer only said, just say what you see. And Mr. Baloyi, yes, Ms. Khumalo. What I then said upon arrival there, that the one that I'm seeing there, yes, he has got dreadlocks, yes. He does not have the contours, but it is not him. And Mr. Baloyi, yes. Ms. Khumalo, and I went out, and it was just ringing to me that the ones that they have arrested there are not them. We're going to page 39. Because even if you go out, but the thing just plays in your mind. And then, Mr. Baloyi, yes, can you just perhaps clarify to the court, did you point any person, or you just say the words? Ms. Khumalo, I requested that the person be brought much closer so that we are able to see, because they were 5. Hey, Mr. Baloyi, yes. Ms. Khumalo, I then looked and I could see that it almost looks like him, but it's not him. Mr. Baloyi, you may proceed. Ms. Khumalo, it was then time for me to allow the others to go in and also have a look. Mr. Baloyi, was there any way that you could identify the people that were in the parade? For instance, were there any numbers that you could use to identify them? Ms. Khumalo, yes, there were numbers. I mentioned number 2. Mr. Baloyi, and just for record purposes, number 2 as being which person? Ms. Khumalo, I was comparing number 2 to the person that with the dreadlocks. That was the first one to enter the house, and I'm going to proceed there.
Ya ngizothatha inkulumo lena ke ngiyifunde ngiyihumushe njengoba injalo akufundele yona. Ngicela ummeli angiboleke.
So this one not
Lena inkulumo ecashiniwe ke.
until here.
kaZandile Khumalo ebufakazini bakhe maqondana nekhomba parade ngomhla zingu-19 yes just hold it qale ekhasini ke u-38 yangomhla zingu-19 kuJulayi 2023 ifundeka kanje umshushisi wathi kufakazi yebo ungaqhubeka waqhubeka umshushisi wathi uthi wachazelwa ukuthi uma uyokhomba abantu kufanele uye kubo ngamunye uye emntwini oyedwa ngesikhathi esisodwa ubhekisise ubone ukuthi kukhona omaziyo yini ongakwazi ukumazi na. Waphendula ke uNkosazana Khumalo ngokuthi iphoyisa lithe shono lokho kubonayo. Wayesethi umshushisi yebo. Waqhubeka uMakhumalo wathi ngithe uma ngibheka through the glass, ngisemva kweglass, kwakukhona lona owayethanda ukuthi afane nalona owayenama-dreadlocks. Wayefana nalona owayenama-dreadlocks. Uthi cisha afane almost. Waqhubeka ke uMnumzane Baloyi ongumshushisi wathi yebo, kodwa uma ufika lapho kuleyo ndawo okuyiyona ndawo okumele ukhombe omaziyo la kwakubanjwe khona ikhomba parade. Wachazelwa na ukuthi kumele wenzeni na. Waphendula uMakhumalo wathi iphoyisa lithe livese nje lathi kimi shono lokho kubonayo. Wayesethi umshushisi yebo. Wachubeka ke uMakhumalo wathi uma ngifika laphaya kulona engimbonayo laphaya wayinama dreadlocks kodwa ke akanawo ama-contours. Ngizobheka manje ukuthi yini ama-contours. Akanawo ama-contours, ngizokuchazela manje ukuthi yini ama-contours. Ke ngichubeka ngizobe ngichazela ngalo kodwa ke kakuyena ngoba akanawo ama-contours lawo. Sabhekela ama-contours ukuthi yini. So kukhulunywa ngemidwebo ethize la ama-contours kodwa ke kokuyena. Wayesethi uMakhumalo, my lord, may I ask assistant here, I'm not sure about the word contours on the dreadlocks, what it refers to. If the council can assist me with this one.
How she described it, Mr. Mbatsani, was that she is referring to the outline, his jawline that was maybe a bit extravagant, the contours, the high cheekbones.
Or the high cheekbones?
Yes.
Oh, there's nothing to do with the threat.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, thank you, my lord. Oh, ukuthi lona yebo unama dreadlocks kodwa ke akanazo lezichama. Wayesethi yebo. Wayesethi uMakhumalo uma sengiphuma kwase kuyasho kimina ukuthi laba ababoshiwe kakubona ngoba ngenxa yokuthi angizwisisi la ukuthi uthini, even if you go out but the thing just plays in your mind nanoma umuphuma lento ithanda ukuthi ayidlale la engqondweni. Wayesethi umnumzane Baloyi yebo ungakucacisela inkantolo ekutheni ukhona umuntu owamkhomba noma usho nje amazwi nje kuphela. uMakhumalo waphendula wathi ngiye ngacela ukuthi lowo muntu asondezwe eduzane, alethwe eduze ukuze ngikwazi ukumbona kahle ngoba babe isihlanu. Wayesethi ke umshushisi yebo. Wayesethi uMakhumalo ngiye ngababheka ngase ngibona ukuthi cishe ufana naye kodwa kakuyena. Wayesethi umnumzane Baloyi yebo ungaqhubeka. uMakhumalo wathi kwase kunikezwa abanye ithuba lokuthi bangene nabo bayobheka bake bathi ukubheka. Wayesethi umnumzane Baloyi umshushisi yayikhona indlela yini ongakhona ngayo ukuthi wazi labo bantu ababekhona kuleyo parade na? Kwakukhona yini engichazayo? Wabuza wachubeka wacacisa umshushisi wathi kwakukhona mhlawumbe izinombolo ababenikezwe zona ongakhona ukusho ngazo ukuthi unamba bani nonamba bani ngamanye amazwi. Waphendula uMakhumalo wathi yebo zayikhona inombolo, mina ngikhulume ngo number 2 wayesethi ke umshushisi ubaloyi unumber 2 ukubeka kucacela inkantolo ungabe usho muphi umuntu kwakuwubani unumber 2 waphendula uMakhumalo wathi ngangiqathanisa unumber 2 nalo muntu owayenama dreadlocks yilona wangena kuqala endlini ngangiqathanisa lo. So do we stop there?
Is it where I ended up?
Yes.
Thank you so much. Can I have it back, please? Thank you so much. Now, Mr. Mngube, just in essence, Ms. Khumalo says, Mr. Makaza, let's go to 14 because Ms. Khumalo said, I requested them to have a close-up. Let's look at a close-up of that person.
Bathi ngoba uZandile wathi ke ngacela ukuthi lo muntu asondezwe eduze. Ucelwa ke ubaba Makaza ukuthi kulesi sithombe akakathi kusondeza alethe lesizwe sithanda ukuthi sisondele salowo muntu.
Yeah. And then, Kupasa Hanyanaji. Thanks. Now, according to Ms. Andile, the person that bears some resemblance to the first suspect, it's this person, because here she says, I'm looking at this person in dreadlocks, and to me, he looks like the one. And we can confirm here that this person does not have dreadlocks, because this is number 2. Nonetheless, Ms. Khumalo says, the features that are here almost look like that person, but it's not that person. Can you comment?
Yeah, uZandile uMakhumalo uthi ke ngabheka lo muntu owayenama dreadlocks ngathi uma ngibheka lo ngathi ubukeka ngathi uyena lo lona yebo akanawo ama dreadlocks kodwa ke yilona athi asho ngayo ukuthi uyena.
Yeah, uZandi wayisho kahle ngoba wayisho ngomuntu ofana nalo. Hayi ngomuntu ofana nami.
Yes, Zandi put it well because she was talking about who looks like this one, not a person who looks like me.
Lo akukho lokukodwa afana nami ngakho lo muntu.
This person, the photo is pointed out, that is depicted. There's nothing in this person that resembles me.
Sifana nje ngokuthi umuntu nami ngumuntu phela.
The only resemblance is that he's a person and I'm also a person. That's all.
Azikho impawu efana nami lo muntu.
There are no features that resembles me here.
Ngikhuluma ngikhona la ecourt nasi nesithombe phambi kwecourt.
I'm saying it personally present before this court. Here is the photo.
So
depicted.
into embili engafani lezi.
These two are different things.
Thank you, Mr. Mngube. Now, let's quickly go to the evidence of Tumelo Madlala.
Sitike siphuthume siye ke ebufakazini ke buthuleke uTumelo Madlala.
And now, Tumelo Madlala described the suspect that entered the house as follows.
uTumelo Madlala uchaze ke umsolwa owangena endlini ngale ndlela elandelayo.
He mentioned the other features, but I'm only interested here. He said he had dreadlocks on the head and was also wearing a hat.
Uthe yena ke uzibalile ezinye impawu kodwa ke mina ke engizidingayo ilezi esithi uthi loyo muntu wayenama dreadlocks futhi wayegqoke isigqoko.
He was wearing a caramelish of color.
Wathi wayembethe ke ibhantshi elithi alibe caramel ngokumbala.
Now, Mr. Mngube, on the 26th of October 2014, in the photos that
Now,
we have
what color
seen,
is,
Sorry?
the witness is asking, what color is caramel?
I'll be testifying, Mr. Mngube. I'm just reading it as is.
Ngeke ngikuchazele ngoba ngizobe ke ngifakaza ngifunda njengoba injalo ke ibhalwe phansi.
Mr. Makaza, I'm not sure from what the experiment that you had with Mr. Advocate Mnisi the other day regarding the lime color. Can you show Mr. Mngube a caramel color?
Uyacelwa ukuthiwa ke uMakhaza akakathi ukukhomba uMakhaza akakhombe laphaya. Maqondana nemibala ukukhombisa ukuthi ucaramel ngonjani.
I'm not sure whether this is what we're looking for, Mr. Makhaza.
Ya lapha ke awuvezile wawubhala ukuthi icaramel engathi ishile kuthiwa ke hayi anginasiqiniseko ukuthi iwona esiwufunayo.
Because here he doesn't say caramel, he says caramelish.
Lapha akushiwo ukuthi ke ngocaramel. Kuthi awuthanda ukuthi ke oyela ku caramel.
Hi, do you know what a biscuit is, Mr. Mngube? A biscuit,
Uyalazi ibiscuit?
a dark biscuit.
Lithanda ukubansonto. Ibiscuit uthanda ukubansonto. Uyawazi?
Amakhekhe maningi ahlukahlukene engiwaziyo.
There are many biscuits or cakes that I know.
I see.
Did you see it? Did you see the color that was displayed, Mr. Mngube? Those are shades of caramel, Mr. Mngube.
Okay.
Lapha
So-
uthanda ukuba imidwebo ehlukahlukene ucaramel nomzana Mngube.
So Tumelo Madala says the person that entered was wearing caramelish, so it's any shade from right to left.
Uma kuthiwa ke lo muntu wayegqoke into ethanda ukuba caramel. Okusho ukuthi kungaba ngomunye wale mibala ufuna ukusondela.
Angiyabona.
Esandleni sokudla uzofinyelela ngapha.
Yebo, angiyabona.
What is your comment on that?
Kuthini ukuphawula kwakho ngalokho? Uma uthumela uMadlala athi loyo muntu wayembethe ibhantshi elithanda ukuthi alibe caramelish. Kusho umunye wale mibala.
Awutumelo wayikhuluma ngomuntu ambona endlini.
Tumelo was narrating about a person that he saw in the house
Owayegqoke umbala ocaramel njengoba esho.
who was wearing a caramelish color as he described.
Now, Mr. Mngube, on the 26th of October, we've seen your photos. The jacket that you were wearing, would you regard it as caramelish?
Sibonile ke isithombe sakho sangezi 26 ka October ukuthi ngabe wawugqoke ke ibhantshi elicishe nalo mbala ocaramelish.
Alele awulibuza. Uyalibona straight ikhakhi.
You don't have to ask about that one. You can clearly see that it is a khaki one.
Akusinto mhlawumbe ungathi umontshela umuntu ukuzama ukuya le nale ngathi umbala khakhi.
When you described it to a person, it's not something that you will be guessing this and that about it. No, khaki, that's it.
Eyayigqokwe yimi ke 26 October 2014.
That's the one that I was clad in on the 26th of October
Kodwa
2014.
hayi kwaKhumalo.
But not at Khumalo's residence,
Ngoba kwaKhumalo zange ngifike khona.
because I never even arrived at the Khumalos.
Thank you, Mr. Mngube. Now, Mr. Mngube, regarding the firearm that he saw, Mr. Madlala, he says the following.
Maqondana nesibhamu asibona umnumzana Madlala usho lokho okulandelayo.
I saw it as a firearm that had a wheel on it, somewhere there, in the area of the trigger guard as well.
The trigger head,
The trigger guard,
the trigger guard.
yes. So he says,
Uthi umechaza ke isibhamu uthi ngithe uma ngisibona ngabona ngathi isibhamu esithanda ukuba nesondo i-wheel phecelezi. Ngabona futhi ukuthi la ku trigger esikhuluma ngani trigger. Lokho kudonsa kona uma kusuthujulo. Kukhona okubizwa nge-trigger guard ngelokubolekwa.
so he said the firearm that he saw, it had, let me read it because I'm quoting directly now from his testimony. I saw it as a firearm that had a wheel on it, somewhere there in that area of the trigger guard as well.
Ake ngicaphune ngifunde vele ngiqondise ngqo ukuthi ngiyibone kwangathi ke isibhamu shangathi isibhamu esithanda kuba nesondo kanti futhi ndawana thize si ne trigger guard.
Do you want to comment, Mr. Mnube, in the context that says the pistol that killed Senzo Meiwa, the CZ-75, Czech Republic 75, Parabellum 9mm? You are
Describe it
the
again. CZ.
CZ Czech Republic 75, 9mm Parabellum.
Ungathanda ukuphawula na wemnumzane Mncube ngalokho uma echaza ukuthi ke isibhamu esabulala uSenzo Meyiwa kwakusibhamu sohlobo lwe-CZ
And that you were,
Czech Republic 75 in 9mm Parabellum.
and that you were the possessor and you are the shooter using that pistol. Whilst-
Kuthiwa sasiphethwe wena futhi wena umdubuli owasebenzisa.
Do you want to comment now in relation to what Mr. Madala says he saw the first suspect holding as a firearm in that house of the Kumalos on the 26th of October 2014?
Ungathanda ukuphawula yini ngaloko ke akusho lo fakazi amshoyo ukuthi ke athi uMadlala wambona lo msolo oqala ekuphethe ngalolo suku kwakhuma.
uTumelo Madlala ukhuluma ngesibhamu asibone sasendlini esinesonto.
Tumelo Madlala is talking about a firearm that he saw in the house which had a wheel.
Yena okungelula ukuthi ungaphikisa umuntu owayekhona lapho.
Such testimony, which is not easy for you to dispute from a person who was present there.
Yabo nje mina bangihamba namaphoyisa. Mawungathi amaphoyisa bephethe ibhamu ezinesondo yokutshetha unamanga oba ngiyibona azinasondo lezi bhamu abayiphethe amaphoyisa.
For example, as for me, when I was in the company of the police, if you would come and say those police were carrying firearms with a wheel, I will dispute that and say you are lying because I saw that those firearms did not have any wheel.
Bese ngikutshela ngithi bezingenasondo.
Then I would say to you, those firearms did not have a wheel.
So noTumelo umuntu owabona ngamehlo wakhe ukuthi isibhamu esingelela endlini sinesondo.
And as for Tumelo, he is the person who witnessed that with his own eyes that the firearm that was brought into the house was a firearm with a wheel.
Njengoba singawase South Africa nje. Ngisho ingane entombazane ena 15 years yokutshela isibhamu sinesondo lezi asinalo isondo.
As South Africans, all of us here, even a 15-year-old girl will be able to see that this firearm and describe, this firearm has a wheel, this one does not have a wheel.
Angeke ithi isibhamu esingenasondo sinesondo.
She won't say that a firearm had a wheel whilst it doesn't.
So labantu basendlini bakhuluma ngento abayibona ngamehlo wabo.
Thus, the people who were present in the house are narrating or are telling about something that they witnessed with their own eyes.
Thank you. And in Exhibit V2, dated the 7th of February 2018, Tumelo Madala clarified that position in the following respect. He says, and I quote, "The firearm which the suspect was carrying was a firearm with a wheel in the middle."
Kufakazi ke isiqephu V2 bomhla zing7 kuFebruary uTumelo Madlala bese uyayicacisa le ndaba ebufakazini bakhe uthi ke isibhamu lo muntu ayesiphethe sasine sondo iwheel maphakathi nendaba.
I did not say that the firearm was a .38 special.
Angizange ngisho ukuthi ke le sasibhamu kwakuyivolovolo ngasintu noma kwakuyi.38 special.
I think the police officer, with his knowledge of firearms, made a conclusion that the firearm I was referring to was a .38 special revolver.
Ngiyacabanga ke kushutumela ukuthi iphoyisa ngenxa yolwazi lwalo lwezibhamu uyena ke obese ke efinyelela emqondweni ukuthi isibhamu engangesichaza kushuthi ngichaza ivolovolo elaziwa ngale .38 special.
Are you understanding this? He's not moving away.
We have
He's just moving away from the word .38 special that I did not say specifically it's a .38 special. But what I'm adamant about, what I saw the suspect carrying was a firearm with, and I want to use his words, with a wheel in the middle.
kodwa ke uyangizwisisa akaguquki enkulumeni yakhe into ayishoyo nje kuphela izama ukuyichaza icasiste ukuthi yena akazanga manga asho ukuthi lesi sibhamu kwakuhlobo lwevolovolo le.38 special yena akushiso nje kuphela ukuthi isibhamu lesi sasithanda ukuba nesondo maphakathi nendawo.
Yebo ngiyakuzwa.
Yes, I hear you.
Angeke ngiphikisane nenkulumo yakhe.
And I won't argue with his statement.
As the court pleases, ballot, would this be an opportune moment to take the long adjournment?
Yeah, let's adjourn until 2.